Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. As always, we're going to have a quick look at the Bitcoin price, and when we are going to take a look at the Cardano price, currently trading at $2, which is nice. Keep above the $2 line. There was a comment in the in the comment section about dollar doesn't mean everything because there are other currencies as well. Well, that's true, but that's true for stock markets as well, and still everybody's checking for dollars. So if every trader is really having a look at dollars and deciding, at least major traders and whales looking at dollar prices, they will use these to make the markets move as well. So the dollar definitely has a huge impact. Next, I hope you appreciate these honest updates. I know many of you guys do, so I get a lot of comments. Very nice. Thanks for that. Very helpful for the channel as well. Please keep doing it because that drives me doing these videos as well, and I hope they are helpful. Let's take a look at Bitcoin because we have a new pattern forming, at least I think so. What we could see here, this is the daily chart of Bitcoin. What we could see here is that on the daily at least, we see a bearish crossover on the MACD, which shows basically why we actually went below this support line of the ascending wedge. So it seems like we've broken out now. Need to see how this is going to play out. The RSI is going down as well, which is bullish still because we are over the 50. We are not in overbought level, so there is actually some scope to the upside. Volume mainly on the red end, mainly on the seller side. What I want to show you is, well, we've got this ascending wedge. We seem to have broken through now to the downside. Next support here at least from a moving average point of view, now at 43.6, 43,600. That will be going up a little bit. There might be other support lines. I don't have them all here, but what I want to show you is this new pattern which is forming, which actually is a bearish pattern. So we've got something like a broadening triangle or an ascending broadening triangle. So depending on, I'll just use these candles here, and then we've got that's one element. So it could either be a triangle or a broadening wedge. That doesn't matter. So what that essentially means, you can clearly see that the highs get lower and the lows get higher as well. So the highs get higher, the lows get higher as well, but we can see now that the highs are going up higher than the lows are. The highs are at a steeper angle. What that means is that volatility increases, right? That there is still buying pressure, but that there are also sellers who try to bring the market down. So we've got at the moment really these buyers and sellers fighting for where it's heading. So nobody can really predict where we are going, honestly. And this is a very interesting pattern to play out. It doesn't often happen, but it happens in uptrends, and it normally happens at the end of an uptrend. I just want to say that I still believe we're in a bull market, but it means normally these turn up when we are at the end of a bull market. Not at the end of a bull market, but at the end of an uptrend. So that could only be a local uptrend, and it could mean that we now break down and then it's just for maybe a few days or weeks. We might trade sideways or so, but normally, and this is just what textbooks say, and also from experience, normally when these we have another green candle now, luckily, but if we break through, and this is a line for you guys to watch, if we break below the 44.5, I would say, and we stay there, we were already there, but if we stay there, we're currently trading above. If we close below, or if we stay below that for a while, normally volume increases, seller volume, and then we can have a steep fall. I just want to mention that. I'm not saying it will happen, but it can, and this pattern just shows that. So you can look it up on Google. This is what this pattern says. There's a lot of volatility is increasing. Further distance now of ups and lows, and it could be we go up once more, maybe to the 50, maybe then we drop again. But normally there is 3 touches, and we have these 3 touches: 1, 2, 3 on the up and on the lower end, right? So we are down here now. It's a pivotal moment for Bitcoin, honestly, I tell you that. So let's take a look at Cardano. Cardano currently, luckily, looking actually quite good for Cardano, honestly. Comparing it to some of the other cryptos, Binance Coin dropping 7%, Ethereum dropping 6%. Bitcoin just held by this support level, which I've just shown you. But Cardano actually looking quite good, especially on the 7-day. And also, we are trading above the $2. So the $2 mark is meaningful. It means something for Cardano. And we're currently trading above that. I've got the Fibonacci levels here. What I said this morning is we have this potential bull flag forming. we're trading in this downward channel at the moment. And if we break above the upper line, I haven't drawn it here on this one because I've got my other laptop here. It's basically that one. Just need to, right? So that could be one side of the channel, and we've got the other channel, and obviously we've got the flag post. The flag post here, and normally we don't. When we have a bull flag, we don't trade below the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, and we've actually hit that, which is at the 185 level. And as long as we're above that, I'm confident that we still could see that bull flag playing out. What you can also see, and that is really nice, and it sort of shows that this could be one, because we're really also with this candle here, we have actually traded between both sides of the channel, up and down. So, you know, it could take normally, so like, you know, 3 candles or so on the daily, and then you normally see a move to the upside. So that could be imminent. But what is obviously difficult is the current situation with Bitcoin that I've just shown you. This could be a bearish pattern. Nobody knows what's happening now, because, and I can't predict that, because it is a bearish pattern, but bears and bulls are fighting. So that is why this volatility is increasing. Still buying pressure, but sellers are pressurizing as well. What still makes me confident is that on the weekly, we have this bullish crossover on the Bitcoin chart, where the MACD actually made that bullish cross. I showed you that this morning. And what that means is that even, you know, maybe here on the daily, maybe we break below that, and maybe we might trade for a few days below that lower line, and maybe we will have that sort of short-term downtrend. But if it's on the weekly, if we see that nice positive MACD bull flag, not bull flag, but the MACD going positive and into the green on the histogram, then what that means is that on the sort of a longer term time frame, we're actually looking pretty good. And now we're here on the weekly, so it took a moment to load. You can see it down here on the weekly. The MACD has just made, beginning of this week, we've just seen this touching. Well, actually, are we in the green already? Just about. So it's just about to make that bullish move, and that again shows me it's a pivotal moment, guys. Very exciting again. Hope you appreciate that update. I'll give you some further updates this evening, maybe a bit of a longer one, but yeah, hopefully you like that. Let me know what you think about that potential broadening triangle on Bitcoin, because that might impact Cardano as well. And let me know what you think about the bull flag here as well. One more thing to say about Cardano, I just see that now. Can you actually see that on the Fibonacci? We could actually draw a line here from that moment where we started to see that huge pump, yeah, to where we are now. That's a trend line. That's a nice trend line. Look at that. Again, that's why we're at a pivotal moment now for Cardano as well. This will be a support level here. Sure it is. Sure it is. So what we could do now, potentially, we could just do the same movement again, right? Go up, and that next pump, and by the way, that pump, if it's a bull flag, that pump from the upside could be what the bull flag was, you know, the length of the bull flag. So you take that here, that whole aspect here, and you add it up, and then we'll end somewhere above the all-time high. That's typically what happens. Let's see if that plays out this time as well. We'll definitely keep you updated here, guys, and I hope you like these updates. If you do, please smash the like button. Comment, please, so that other people see these videos as well, and also subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.